Hello everyone, Fanta here, and you're watching Fantavision. Today I am discussing the PlayStation 4 2017 year in review. So, PlayStation this year, it was pretty good, you know? A lot of the games that came out for it, of course, ran a little bit better than the Xbox One. The PS4 Pro did stumble on some games though, and they had to quickly patch it and make sure these games were working. I think Battlefront 2 was even one of these games. It was having graphical problems, frame rate issues. I don't know if Call of Duty had the same problems, but the PlayStation 4 Pro has been an absolute disaster since it's come out. I've seen so many different games need to be quickly fixed or patched or have something wrong with it. So, PlayStation 4 Pro 2017 year in review. Still don't recommend the system. I mean, if you've got a 4K TV for some reason and you're just itching to get it, I have seen the system go down to some crazy low prices. So if you can get a good deal on it, maybe it's worth it to you. So far, to me, I don't even think a 4K TV is even worth it, but that's another video for another day. So how did the system do overall? And you know, the thing that Xbox One lacked was exclusives. And the PS4, you know, they had, a pretty decent amount of exclusives. They didn't have a whole ton, but they did have some really heavy hitters. And I've got some of them right here in my hand. Horizon Zero Dawn. This game is phenomenal. Really good game, tons of fun. I wouldn't say it's the best game ever. Some people really want to compare it to Zelda, and I can kind of see why, because it's got that open world aspect, and she uses a bow. And, oh, there's due date in here for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, well, anyway. So, she uses a bow. It came out around the same time as Zelda, which really I don't think was a smart idea. I think they should have made this game come out. I know it was before Zelda, I think, right before Zelda. They should have waited a lot longer. They should have changed the release date. I know it's a completely different crowd, but at the same time, a lot of people are buying Nintendo Switches, and they were playing the hell out of Zelda. That's the reason I really haven't played this game that much yet, because I was kind of bow and arrow action adventured out for that time being, and I just have not had time to come back to this game. I mean, it looks fantastic. I've seen my roommate play it a lot. We did a couple gameplays on this channel of the game, some of which were actually flagged or taken down, stuff like that. I don't remember who did it. Kind of frustrating, but good game. Another great game. Now, this isn't really technically a new game. I don't know why it doesn't say only on PlayStation. Was this on Xbox? So I just had, for some reason, to look it up, because usually they say only on PlayStation. I guess this doesn't say it either. I don't get it, but Crash Insane Trilogy. Okay, the disc is actually in there. I had to check this time. Great game. There's 3 games on it. And I know it's technically not a new game because it's the originals redone. But I did want to include this on this video just because it is a well-made remake. And then I saved the best for last, which is Persona 5. Fantastic RPG. Amazing characters. Wonderful combat. I really, really like this game, and I can't wait to sink more time into it. Because I really haven't spent too many hours on this game, just because it's such a daunting game, because you know you need to spend hours playing it to really enjoy that play session. So, during this holiday break, I need to take a day away from the world and just play this game because it's fantastic. I love Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. I played that on a car ride back home from Vegas. It was like a 6-hour car ride. Never got bored. Love the game, and I can't wait to play more of Persona 5 just because I can see where the game's going. I really, really like it. So those are some of the great games that came out for the PS4 this year. There were exclusives, which is great. A lot of the PS Plus games, I didn't mention the Xbox Live Gold games, but a lot of the PS Plus games in particular were great. A lot of fantastic games, and then there were also a lot of great Xbox Gold games this year. I did not mention it, but I should have. And I think both of them really did well this year in the free game department. Could they have done better? Of course they could have, but Metal Gear Solid 5, Killing Floor 2, I mean, there were some pretty great games that were on the PS Plus this year. And like I said, a lot of these games run better on the PS4. That's still and always going to be the case. I know Xbox One X is out now, so I'm sure that outperforms the PS4 and the PS4 Pro, but you have to drop another like $500 to get that experience. I'm just not going to do that. I have both the consoles already. I'm not going to get the newer 1.5 edition. I'm just not. I'm going to wait for the new ones to come out, because that'll probably be another couple more years, and I'll enjoy my time with these consoles as I have them. But for now, they work. You know, they're fine. I mean, if I'm gonna play something amazing graphically and high performance, it's gonna be on my PC. So PS4 this year. In conclusion, I really don't have as much to say, just because wow, there's a lot of peaking going on here. I don't know why. I need to figure out what's going on with my mic, but I don't know. PS4 overall this year, it was good. I mean, nothing incredible, you know. Next year's looking really good with Monster Hunter, which I need to actually download the demo for. I think I missed that again, but that game looks incredible. The new God of War game looks pretty cool. There were a couple other PS4 games that I can't think of off the top of my head that are coming out next year, but it's looking like a solid year. And we don't know a whole lot about the Switch and its upcoming games. We know there's Pokemon, Metroid, stuff like that. And then for the Xbox, we know Crackdown. And that's it. And that's also going to be probably for the PC as well, so it's not really exclusive. So a couple exclusives next year for PS4 for sure. Locked in. Switch, of course, with Nintendo. Almost all the games are exclusive. And yeah, we'll just see what next year's like. So this year, I know I've concluded this video a couple times already, but PS4 did a decent job. So, good job. I'll give it a golf clap. Wasn't incredible. Wasn't bad. They did come out with those translucent controllers again. I know this has nothing to do with the games, but they came out with those old PS2 like... Actually, PS1 had them too. The old school translucent controllers. And I almost bought one, but I held off just because I don't need another controller. But, oh, I kind of want one, because I always had that translucent blue one for the PS2, so it's really nostalgic. And I know that's what they're going for. They're going for that nostalgia, but not going to work on me this time. Even though I kind of want. Not going to buy it. Anyway, that's that. Let me know what your favorite game was this year for the PlayStation 4, and let me know what you're looking forward to next year. As always, thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day. See you guys.